Big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. Before I get into today's vlog, I wanted to talk a little bit about, before I get into the weekly task recap and update, I did want to say this. I decided yesterday because I wanted to start listening to some of Taylor Swift's new songs from her new albums that she just released. So I downloaded the Pandora app on my phone, and I started to listen to some music on there, which we'll get into a little bit later on for the updated version of weekly tasks from today until May 6th. But so that's what I wanted to let you guys know, is that I've been listening to music on Pandora again, which is a music streaming platform, or streaming is it platform? Application. So we'll get more into that in a little bit. So this is the weekly task from last week, from April 22nd to today, April 29th. Number one is continue reading War and Peace. I don't know where I started at. I think it was like 66 or something like that. We're currently at page 107 of 1146. Number two is watch as many movies and continue Shadowhunter Season 1 from home as possible. We did not do any of that. I mean, I did rewatch some movies, but I didn't want to put those as part of it this week. So we'll get into that in a second. Number three was finishing watching BFF's podcast channel and start Camilo Cabello's channel this week. I did finish watching the BFF's podcast channel. I did not start watching Camilo Cabello's channel just yet, but we're getting close to that. We'll talk a little bit about that in a second here. Number four was go see Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare in theaters on Wednesday, April 24th, and go see Challenger at the theaters on Saturday, April 27th. We did both of those. I saw both of those films in theaters on the days that I listed here. And that's it for, I know that wasn't like all that exciting, but that's what happened in the recap. Now moving on. So number one, number two, number three and number four are all going to see pretty much similar. So number one is continue reading War and Peace and see how far I can get within this next week. And then number two is, we're changing this one a little bit. Watch as many movies from home as possible. We're going to get rid of the Shadowhunters, continue watching Season 1, because I haven't gotten through that in a while. But yeah, so there's that. Number three is change to start Camilo Cabello's YouTube channel. And maybe, if we have enough time, we can start another YouTube channel after we get through Camilo Cabello's channel. Because she's got like 101, 102 videos. So, and they're not that long of videos. They're like 4 minutes, 5 minute videos here and there. So we'll see. And then number four, I'm changing to go see Boy Kills World tomorrow, or Tuesday, April 30th. And see Fall Guy on Friday, May 3rd, or Saturday, May 4th. And then I'm adding a new one, which I mentioned earlier. Oh, wait, this is actually number 5. I don't know why I said number 6. Number 5 is listen to as many songs on Pandora starting yesterday and going until May 6th. Which so far we've listened to I've listened to 41 songs in the span of a day, basically. So that's everything for the weekly task for April 29th to May 6th, and the recap from April 22nd to today, April 29th. And I might add other things to this, like maybe we change a few tiers on Patreon and see if we can get that up and running and figure details out about all of that stuff. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm playing around with some ideas for future Patreon tiers that I can have in the future, and see if maybe we can get people to start donating to those types of tiers and see where things take us from there. Anyways, that does it for today's vlog. Today, there's only 2 days left of April 2024. Then on Wednesday is April 20, May 2024 starts, and see where things go from there. So we got a couple birthdays to wish, so let's just do that. I want to wish Xochitl, Xochitl Gomez a happy 18th birthday, and Catherine Langford a happy birthday today as well. So that does it for birthdays today. There are like 5, I want to say. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 birthdays tomorrow, and then we're done with birthdays in the month of April 2024, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Bye bye.